This is iLLANOiZE Radio with Biko, iLLANOiZE Jones, and Pretty Riot going down right now.
Now look, right? When y'all think of now later Gators, what y'all think about? A player. When y'all think of the green is for the money and gold is for the honeys, what y'all think about? A player. When y'all think of Bill Bellamy, what y'all think about? How to be a player. Right now, we got a player in the building. We got the Chicago player in the building.
Yes, sir.
We got the man in the building. Look, the man with the shades today. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
We got OAKZ in the building, y'all. Make some noise one time.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
What's good, my guy?
Man, nothing much, man. Chilling, bro.
We got you
Putting
up
in
here.
work.
Look, I see.
Yes, that's all we do. Yes.
I see. I'm watching the videos, man. I'm seeing the work, man.
For sure, bro.
Let's start with the name, man.
Let's start with the name. OAKZ.
Now me, I'm the other last night. I'm trying to pronounce it. Like, how do you say this?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Is it I?
It's okay. You know what? That's okay because everybody do that.
Everybody do. I ain't the only one.
No,
Okay.
you ain't the only one.
I thought I
Everybody
was slow. I thought I was slow for
No,
you.
I think everybody gonna do it. You know, and that's fine. It brings a little controversy. You know, it's all right. OAKZ. Over average is OA. Over average is what that means. That's my group. Well, my brand. You know, so that's that. And King Zay is KZ. So I used to call myself King Zay. Didn't really like that too much. So I went with KZ, and I like the OA in front of it, so I just stuck with it.
That's dope.
It. Yeah, that's it, bro.
That's dope.
That's it.
Over average Kings.
Over average Kings A. And over average, you know, it started I would say 2013. 2013, me and my guy, we came up with the name. It was over average. OAE is what we used to call it, and we used to say over average. And, you know, just the way of life, the way you move, you know, how you carry yourself. And when we turned it to a music thing, you know, that's what it was.
You was King Zay back then.
I was King Zay back then. Yes, I was. I was King Zay back then, and it was King Louis was real hot at the time, and I felt like I was trying to be like him too much by calling myself King this. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just say KZ instead. But that's what it means though, King Zay.
King Zay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been rapping?
Professionally, a year.
A year
and some time. But no, honestly, my whole life, music, my whole life, trying to do it my whole life, but just making real moves, you know, a year.
So what happened to the group?
It's not. It was never necessarily a group.
This is a crew.
Yeah, a crew. That's what it was. You know, that's what it is.
Okay, so let's talk about. I don't want to jump into the tracks that I have.
Okay.
I just want to build it up because these tracks I have, I'm like real anxious to play. Like I was playing it this morning.
Okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up.
And I was like, yo, this is hard. This is
Good.
hard. Your flow, you're smooth.
Thanks, bro.
Who's some of your influences?
Main influences for real. Pharrell Williams. Yeah, that's my main influence. When I was young and everybody was listening to like Wayne and, you know, other people. Not to say I don't like those people, you know what I'm saying? But Wayne, Pharrell's my main influence. NERD, to be honest. That's why I used to listen to a lot.
That's new.
Yeah.
And I don't hear too many people saying that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what like made my music life and ear different to everything. 'Cause that's what I grew up loving. You know what I'm saying?
You was almost over. Now the game is over.
Wait, break out, all that, all the real stuff.
You want me? So you can get this out there too. You was up to 2 o'clock in the morning.
You know what? I'm in there, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Yes, bro. I did.
What attracted to you towards Pharrell?
My uncle, he's a producer. His name Kid J, and he the reason I do music. And, you know, one of the main reasons I do music. And I used to sit on the couch while he was producing. You know, watch him do that, and that's who he listened to. So that's what my ear liked, you know, along with a lot of old school music I like. Pharrell was like the newest thing I was liking that nobody else was really listening to. I was young, I was like 5 listening to the man, you know. Nobody was listening to him, you know. So it was different for me, and I loved it.
Man, that's deep. You don't hear a lot of people saying they influenced by Pharrell.
Yeah.
But not knowing that he's changed the culture.
Yes.
He participated in that.
Yes.
So what's something that you took from Pharrell and added to your ingredients?
Diversity. First of all, because NERD is his rock band. Pharrell Williams is either the singer him or the rapper him. He's a producer. You know what I'm saying? Is that Neptunes, songwriter, all that. So he does everything. And that's what I got from that. Like, you got to be, if you're an artist, you're an artist in every aspect. So I like my video Swing. I co-directed my video Swing. Really, I put it together, but I had, you know, Miguel shoot it for me. You know what I'm saying? But just everything. When it comes to making beats, my song Please, I made the beat. And I directed that video too as well. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't edit it, of course, but I directed that as well. So everything I like putting my hands in stuff. And when I first started doing music, I was engineering my own music. So, you know, when I go to the studio, I know what I need to tell this man because I know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all it is. He showed me how to be diverse in your craft. So I step into everything like I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that. And I'm sometimes it make you hard to work with, as you may know. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're ready to get something to perfection, but you know it makes you better when you're ready to do that.
I mean, you know what you sound like. You know what sound you want to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
And I didn't know you was a producer either.
Yes, producer, bro. I made my beat for Please, you know. And not to say I produce all the time, but I can. Like if I can lock in, I will produce a beat. You know what I'm saying? I can do that, and it'll come out nice too.
When did that kick off?
Young, because my uncle was a producer. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching him do that, and then I was trying, but I didn't put it together all the way together until this year. You know, the professionally thing. So you know, it's been going good.
So what came first? Was it the rapping or was it the production?
Rap came first because I used to try to rap to this stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I would try to do beats, but I stopped like with the beats, and then I started rapping, and I took rapping serious, and I just recently made that Please beat. That song was maybe like 2-3 months old.
So what made you take rapping serious?
Like, because it's my true happiness. I have to ask myself, you know, what do you really want to do with your life? You know, a lot of people don't do that. You know, you got to step outside of, you know, just the money and, you know, what you're looking for out of this. You got what you're looking for out of your life. So, you know, obviously I can't rap forever. I'm going to get old one day, and I ain't going to be able to do it like that.
I mean, you can.
I could, but that I have a, you know.
John Bon Jovi still performing.
I'll perform as long as I can. How about that? You
okay.
know, not to say, you know, as long as I can, I'll do that. But the thing is, I know that while I'm still able, me being able to rap would be my preference, you know, with my life. That's all I would want to do. You know, so that I found out what my true happiness was, and I said I want to make music, be an artist.
So this is like your therapy.
Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I'm just doing just to let time by, just to look cool. Like, you got to love this if you really got, like, passion for it. And that's why I don't take people serious who I can tell don't really love it. You know what I'm saying? I really love what I do. Like, every piece of it, the hard work. Like, you know, a good song come out, a good video come out, but people don't know how much time and effort come into stuff like that. Like, you got to really put some, like, passion into that, you know, time. So, and I love the process. So that's why I know this is for me. Because if you don't love the process, then it ain't really for you.
So what's a studio session like with KZ?
Oh man, long. First of all, I don't like short studio sessions because I gotta be in there creating. And then it can be rough on an engineer if you're not listening to me. You know what I'm saying?
So you like Suge Knight in the studio?
I ain't like Suge.
You should.
I ain't like Suge. Cause Suge, he rough. Suge is rough. But I am particular. Like if you're not hitting it like I need you to hit it, like let's say Tupac. Because Tupac was like that in the studio. I need you to do it like I'm saying it. But I got me one engineer, so it's pretty cool right now. But it's creative. I can make this turn up song real quick. You know what I'm saying? You like that. And then I come back and make another thing real quick that don't sound nothing like the other thing. But one thing you're going to get consistently is good music. I pride myself on that. Making every song good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not going to like everything. But consistency is big. A lot of artists don't have consistency. Like if they drop a project, you like 2 songs out of 10. Yeah, you know, that's cool and all. But I want you like 10 out of 10 if I can. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to be. Hits. That's what I like. Hits. That's
a player move, man.
For real, bro. For real. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
So what did the part of you become? Where did the Chicago player come in at?
Yeah. So that didn't come in. Now I just started calling myself that as an artist. I just started calling myself that. When I first came out, I didn't say that to myself. But the reason it came is because in 2016, my uncle, a different uncle. It was the way he moved, you know what I'm saying? I used to watch how he handled things, how he handled business, how he dressed, you know, just the way he carried himself. Mm-hmm. And he used to call himself player, you know what I'm saying? He didn't call himself player, but he's a player. He used the word player a lot. And I used to watch him like, man, you know what I'm saying? I like how he moved, you know what I'm saying? So I started dressing like him a little bit, you know, talking like him, and just the way everything he do, I kind of like it. So that's why I call myself Chicago's player. That's exactly where I came from, nothing else. A lot of people think it's like females. But, you know, it ain't really got nothing to do with it.
I thought you were just embracing the city. Like, Chicago's a city full of players.
Yeah, so. I mean, it is, though. You know, the players they think it came from down south, but it really came from up here.
Look, let them know.
Don't know that.
Let them know. Look, we got to play some player-type music,
There you
man,
go.
man.
There you go.
Look, we're going to play one of my favorite joints right here, right now on iLLANOiZE Radio, y'all. Pretty Ride just came in the building, and she got on leather pants. Check you out, shawty. Okay, we turned up the right way, not the wrong way up in here, man. Look, man, we finna turn up one time to my homie, Ro Marsalis crew. This is my joint, man. iLLANOiZE Radio. Pow, pow.
They don't wanna see me with the crew. They don't wanna see me with the crew. They don't wanna see me with the crew. Kicking up my feet, chilling on the beat. Difficult to see.
iLLANOiZE Radio. You already know what time it is, man. It's your fly guy in the building. Finally. She's finally here, y'all. She's finally here.
Okay, don't act like you ain't walked in an hour late.
We're not talking about me.
Right,
Why you bringing
but
up
I
old
get
stuff?
called
That's different.
by a train,
See, that's
though.
different.
Definitely bringing up old stuff.
See, that's different.
How?
Cause that was in October. We in November.
Wow, okay. Well, I do apologize. We got
I'm
caught
just
by a
messing with
train.
you. You got purple hair. I'm my favorite color. You get a pass.
Perfect, Joe.
But we got an ill guy still in the building with us.
Super dope guy.
Super dope guy.
Super dope.
Just found out.
Chicago's player, actually.
Yes,
I just found out what his name mean.
I found that too when I walked in.
Look, the O.
Oh, no,
Over.
I don't know what that means.
Over. Average. King. Zay.
Okay.
And I'm in the house trying to pronounce it.
Okay, because I was like, is it Oaks? But now I'm like, it's a space.
That's
Okay.
what
I'm like, Oaks?
I'm like, he African.
I'm like, cause Oaks.
I'm like, he African. This an African guy right here.
Period.
I ain't even look at the picture like, oh yeah, he African. This an African guy. It's an African
Are you
name.
African?
No,
I guess. I really don't know, y'all. I've been talking about this for a minute. I got to do a root check.
I want to
don't
do
know
one
what
of
I
those
am.
too.
For
Like,
real,
do
G.
like the ancestry.
Yeah,
things.
I
I
got
want to know
to.
what I am.
Your ancestors is from the low end.
How far did the low end date back?
Right. How far did the low end go back? You talking about your ancestors?
It started there.
It started at the Great Depressions and all that stuff, you know. Good times and all that stuff when they was just finally getting a piece of the pie
The Great Depression.
Okay.
and all that.
All right.
Look, let me create this move real quick. All
I
right.
ain't listening.
Look, I'm saying this is what you paying for. This is basically how they gonna get. This is it's a scheme, a scam. They don't know. How they know? Just because you told them your name?
Oh, that's what he said.
I could tell you some history. You want to know your history? Give me $20. I'll tell you all about your ancestors you need to know.
But I thought
Yeah,
it's
how
one
do
where
they
you
know?
could do like a blood test and it like the blood test
Sometimes they do it
links
online.
into like
though.
where you like what your nationalities is or what your I want to use
Now the government got your blood. Now they gonna make a
got it
clone.
anyway. If they gonna make Two Pretty Riots, then I need
The
her to
world
watch
is not
Two
ready
Pretty
for Two
videos.
Pretty Riots.
Y'all really not.
Because
That's an uproar.
somebody's gonna die.
That's an uproar.
Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna get killed.
Jones, don't make it seem like I'm that crazy now.
No.
I have a conscience.
Hey, we got a guest in the building
Yes,
today.
okay.
Well,
I'm
just
here. I'm here.
cold-blooded killer, and then say,
OAKZ
Yes, sir.
is in the building
Yes,
right
sir.
now. You know, and we've been talking. These leather pants are throwing me off. You know, I don't sit right here often, so I don't see
right, you know,
everything. You got the
that's
full
but
view.
this is
Yeah, I got a
weird. Like, I can't sit that
full
way.
view of everything.
Yeah.
It's like the leather pants. So I just want to.
Keep
like it.
you like
I just want to
leather
say,
pants.
you remind me of Eddie Murphy on the Stand Up Raw when he had the leather joints on.
Oh my God.
You know,
You know what,
Anyway.
Jones? I'm not about to let
great.
you go on me. I will not tolerate this today.
What's something? What you like to wear in your shows?
Something comfortable. You know, I like to wear like either like some Huaraches, you know, or some Nikes and some jogging pants. You know, I notice people dress. I don't mind dressing up, but I like to I really perform, so I like to be able to move around a lot. So if I'm doing something like fancy, even if I do something fancy, it still got to be like joggish. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know you got to be like gym clothes.
a little bit. You
Like
know,
little,
but-
something you can move around, jump up and down.
Yeah, but I still do like some. I'm coming with some new stuff. I still do like some sparkles. You know what I'm saying? Like some, you know what I'm saying? Do a little fancy.
That's some player stuff
the
right
real,
there.
the real player. You know what I'm saying? For real, I will. But like, it's still got to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I can do my Michael Jackson. That's it.
Yo, Michael Jackson.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
Hold
Like
on,
my,
what you-
entertainer.
You got more?
Entertainer.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm about to say, hold on. I'm about to say, hold on. Now you performing like Mike now, cuz?
Hey, you never know. I'm coming with some stuff.
I'm definitely finna be you finna moonwalk.
Hey, I don't know about Moon. I'm gonna come up with my own stuff. But
Okay.
watch, man. I'm gonna be the performer to come see for sure.
Because you performing this Thursday too, right?
Yes. No, I'm not performing. It's just a listening party. I'm not performing it.
Oh, it's a listening party.
Yes, for a lot of artists. So I'm playing a lot of artists' music now. I'm playing a lot of Chicago artists.
So it's not a listening party for your project.
It is though. So it's a networking event and a listening party because I'm a real humble guy and I don't like making things just about myself. So I feel like since I was renting out this big space and I'm having all these people come listen to me, before they listen to me, it's an hour session of them being able to listen to other artists in Chicago, strictly upcoming artists like Solo, like Audrey Valentine, like Apollo, like
Super dope people.
a whole bunch of dope people, man. Who else am I playing? I got my whole list. I got a whole bunch of people that y'all know though for sure. We playing everybody in there for sure. And then let them do it.
That's a dope idea. Like, what made you think of that?
Because like I said, once again, I'm a humble guy, and I met all these people. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing who's doing their thing, who's really working, who's taking it serious, and who I like personally. And I know a lot of us know each other, but I noticed one thing about me is that I'm in a lot of different crowds. So with me showing, because I'm not playing all the same crowds. Like, I know some other people from here. So I'm putting them all in the same room because most of them are coming, even though I'm playing their music too. So they all get to meet each other. That's why I want to make it a networking event. But I want to take it to the next step from just a networking event. When people network, they'll get each other Instagrams or whatever it is, say, okay, we'll work together. And they might not do anything. We just know you now. But I want to make it to where when we network, we talk about plans on how to, if somebody needs this step, not need, but, how can we create to make each other all grow? That's what I really want to do. And I'm going to express that there when I get there so everybody knows. But I just want to put every crowd together and, build as a family. We all in one city. So if we all together, it makes us stronger.
So for someone who may have a difficult time networking, what advice would you give them if they go to a networking event and they, want to talk to people, but they just don't know how?
You gotta break out of your shell. One thing that I say, and that's easier said than done. But you have to. I would say practice at home, because even with me, when I know I have to talk to somebody important about something. Say I'm trying to handle business, I want to close a deal or something like that. Me personally, I practice and I say what I'm gonna say to somebody. So if I want to work with somebody, you gotta have a plan in your mind. If it's that hard for you, or what you might want to say to an artist, to a manager, to whatever, who may be there. And then when you run into that person, you could go off that. Because once you break out of your shell, then it's a little bit easier to do it. So you just got to practice at home, really. And
I've never heard anybody say that. Practice networking.
Practice networking.
You do.
Be in the mirror and be like, I never tried it either. Be in the mirror, hey, how you doing? What's your name today?
Hey, it's for real. Write it down. Do something,
that
and
way
you'll do
it just
it.
fall out your mouth.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, your mama come in the bathroom. Who you talking to, boy? you on that dope?
Yep, you crazy. For
you on
real.
that dope?
That's how it's supposed to be. You do it.
Hey, walking up to you in your house. Hey, how you doing today? My name is Illinois Jones. I'm a radio personality. I do this thing. I'm like, is you okay, man?
Yeah, for real. Get you stronger. And I'm going to try to, for people like that, because I think about people like that, for, events like this, I'm going to try my best to make it a genuine feel. Because I'm going to say what I'm saying right now to them once I get on the mic. I'm going to say, I'm not hosting, I'm going to make that known. And I'm going to speak to everybody in that room, even if they don't know me. I'm going to talk to them like I'm talking to my homie for real. You good? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What do you do? Even if I don't know what you do, I'm going to try to break the ice with you. With me, this is my event. You at home now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it like home.
That's dope. I do that with the iLLANOiZE event.
Yeah.
After the show's over with, I get down off the stage and I shake everybody's hands. Thank you for coming out. And what you do? You music, whatever. Let people know, come on, man, link up.
For real, bro.
Get you on the stage next time.
Yes.
That's dope. What, to have, we don't have that in the city like that. Somebody that want to bring everybody together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have these relationships with everybody. Where did it, a lot of people think about doing it, but a lot of people don't act on it.
Yeah. What
made you want to just act, or you just got tired of just saying it?
Yeah, because that's the thing, bro. I pride myself on saying something. So I like saying things because when I say them, I pride myself on doing it. So if I don't say it, if I say it and I don't do it, and I look stupid to myself, whatever I say to anybody else, I look more stupid if I say it to you and don't do it. But I was telling, my girl I was with, I'm like, I'm going to do this. And then we made the flyer. And then this happened, you know what I'm saying? So I like seeing stuff roll out after I say it. And the other thing is I want to see everybody grow. I want to see everybody win opposed to what a lot of people I like. I really want to see people do as good as they can do for themselves. And, that's really it. And also, for my guys, I want to build a platform where they can be heard too. You know what I'm saying? Because we built a plan where, you can't do it. You can put everybody out at once, but when everybody kind of focus on one guy at a time, then it looks a little better too. And you can push that guy further, and then you can push this guy further depending on how you do it. So it gives, my team over average a chance to be heard too because there's more artists instead of me as well. So that's really
everybody eats.
Over average.
Yes.
You just dropped some gems.
Yes.
You just dropped some real gems.
Yes. New member too, DJ Legendary, right there in the corner. New member, over average.
Oh, shout out to DJ.
Yes.
Legendary in the building.
For sure.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah,
you got mixtapes and stuff, don't you?
Yes, I do.
See, look,
yeah.
I know I know the mixtape industry. I know. I'll pay you to get you. Oh, look.
Yeah. Gotta work, man. Gotta build.
Over average in the building.
Yes, sir. Trying to build. I learned, I'm gonna say this. It's on Tupac by Troy Ave. A lot of people don't listen to Trey album. It's like a 31-minute, like a story that he just telling about him, his guys, and some situation he been in. You know, so
the court situation, right?
Yeah, it's like that. So he said one thing he said that stood out to me is like, I don't want nobody around me that ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like with my homies or anybody, like if we around each other and you claim you doing music or whatever, you gotta understand, first of all, this is 95% business. All right. So even though we love this music, we love this, you know, doing it and all that. That's cool. But how we gonna get to this next level? So all my guys, you know, I make us like sit down, have meetings, see how we gonna do this. Because the thing is, any connection I made so far, it's because I went outside and did that. Because I wasn't born around no type of connection really that I could take advantage of. So, you know, it's just really building your people around you if you really want to see them win and y'all get to the next level. That's it.
Do you read a lot of books?
No, I don't. It's funny because I want to. I just don't have the time in my day to.
You speak as if you read a lot of books. So I was going to ask you what you was reading right now.
I used to read. I read The Power of Habit.
Did you read 48 Laws of Power?
No, people keep telling me to read that. Yeah,
that's a good book. I feel like that's a book that I think you'll enjoy. It has a lot of good principles that I think you'll like. Yeah. I did it twice. I read it twice.
Yeah, you read it twice?
I have the book. Yeah, my mom gave it to me. The first time I read it with a grain of salt, and then the second time I actually went through and read it. You know.
Okay, for
Check
sure.
That one
I will, because I really want to read more so I can, you know, take it to the next level with my mental knowledge and stuff too. But you know,
take 10 minutes at the end of your day.
You're right.
Right before you go to, but for real, before you go to bed, get 10 pages in.
You're right. For sure, I will.
Let's get. I'm ready for some music.
All right,
I'm ready for some music. I'm ready for some music. Now, the thing about this music is, nobody put a name on this music, so it's just.
So it's a song.
It's just a song.
But what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that on air.
I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. We're gonna. This is.
I'm saying how
it's because it's over average. Okay. It's over average. Okay. It's King's A. Don't go nowhere, man. It's iLLANOiZE Radio, man. We turned up. You already know. Pow, pow.
Meet me on the corner, I serve ya. I got that fire too, so spread the word, bro. Got them bars on the table when you swerve up. Hey, from the first to the first, bro. Hey, meet me on the corner, I serve ya. Got that fire too, so spread the word, bro. Got them bars on the table when you swerve up. Hey, from the first to the first, bro. I get the beat, rip it, flip it.
Welcome back to iLLANOiZE Radio.
I like that little instrumental.
Yeah,
that was jiggy. That's you, Jones.
Yes, look,
Jones on the ones that told.
Look, you know, look, I used to do this in my sleep back in the day. You feel me?
Right.
You know, check my history book, check my stats, man. Check the stats. My team winning. My team winning.
They used to be the cut.
Ficky. I didn't know she produced a lot of that stuff too.
Who?
Missy.
Oh yeah,
She
Missy's
produced.
one of the best producers.
You know, I thought it was all Timbaland, but then, you know, I started doing my homework and it was, and she was doing her thing.
She's a strong performer, all that.
Yeah, she's dope. You know what? Speaking of Pharrell, Virginia has the best producers to me.
That's true.
Interesting.
You think about it. Timbaland, Pharrell, Missy. That's all you need to say.
Yeah, because I was about to say them three people held.
But then we could say Chris Brown. I mean, I'm sure he does his
from
thing.
Tappahannock, Virginia. First of all, I used to know Chris Brown's whole bio.
I'm like, damn, you know,
Tappahannock.
Tappahannock, Virginia. But he also said that on one of his songs on his first album, so don't do me.
Oh, time out.
His first album, don't he got like 10 now?
I mean, yeah, but I've been down since the beginning.
The only thing I was listening to was
You look like you just listened to Take You Down.
I said, yo.
Exactly.
Yo was my joint. I knew the routine. I knew the whole joint on the basketball court.
Come on now.
Stop it. Don't play with me. And Damage.
Yes, all that. Wall to wall.
You know how many girls I played that for? I played that for a lot of girls.
What was that freaky song, that first freaky, Take You Down?
Take You Down was my aunt. Say what your name is. Ooh, yeah, that is your girl. He about to start singing with me. He ain't want to.
Hey, that's it right now. Come on now. Let's do it. You want to do it?
Come on, you ready?
Yeah.
Say what your name is. Ooh, yeah, that is your girl. Tell me where your head is. Can I walk with your girl? You got that look in your eyes, look like you wanna go ahead, girl. Time and I'm on it, girl. That's right, I'm on it, girl.
I got it. I know all that. Come on now. I know that.
Look, Chris.
First ever sing along on iLLANOiZE radio.
The first ever.
For real,
That was dope. That was nice.
I think we was on point.
Y'all
We was on point.
too.
And we was on point. We was voice range.
I can tell we kind of slipped up somewhere in there, but we got
But
we caught it back.
Did nobody notice it?
Nobody knows until I just said it.
Until you just said it. Then
Delete that. All right.
We could have a music group.
Yes, we could. I'm thinking about that.
Over average.
All right.
And Jones.
I have a question.
Yes.
So if you could choose 3 creatives from any medium that you kind of like look up to or inspired you, who would you pick? So it could be like an artist, it could be music, it could be people who literally do art. I said an artist, that people who do art.
I know.
Yeah, my brain just.
That I look up to. Okay, I'm gonna use something different for real since I said that already. I look up to The Rock.
The Johnson?
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
He's very motivational. I like how he goes at projects in his life. I like how he talks and how driven he is. So that's one guy I would say. The next guy, I want to step outside of music. Let me think. Oh man, I never asked a question for. I maybe say I'm gonna say somebody. Okay, Will Smith. I like how Will Smith is. That's
a good one though.
Outside of his acting, you know, the way he carries himself too as well, and how positive he is about life and love. You know, I really appreciate how he looks at stuff like that. So his look on life with that is pretty cool too. And lastly, I really Jay-Z. I listen. What I do is sometimes I listen to motivational videos. You know what I'm saying? He has one where he talks about, people's fears and why people, what keys to success. And he said one key to success is don't listen to what other people say. You know what I'm saying? If you know it's not good for you, basically. Because if you tell somebody something, they only let their fear of not being able to do it, rub off on you. That's where I got that from. So if I say, like, look, bro, I'm planning on doing this listening party and a skating listening party. Everybody don't skate. But I know a lot of people skate, but he could be like, oh, no, bro, well, people don't skate. You shouldn't do that. Now, I'm going to be like, maybe I shouldn't do that because he said that to me, opposed to me just being like, I'm going to do this in general. So, yeah, that is Jay-Z.
So, speaking on fears, like, what would you say one of your biggest fears is? One of your biggest... Wow, can I talk today?
I don't know.
What would you say one of your... What
would you say is one of your biggest fears?
My biggest fears...
I got your back like a bra strap,
Thanks,
G.
Okay, can I say 2?
Yeah. Go right
Okay,
ahead.
all right. So, one is, well, it's really one. Because to be honest, like, I always think that I'm going to accomplish what I say as long as I'm being able. So I guess my number one fear is, like, dying or passing away before I'm able to accomplish my goals.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
I had an experience where I think I had a panic attack. I never had a panic attack before, anxiety, whatever. But it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And it never happened to me before. So when it was happening, I really felt like I was getting weak. And, you think if you feel like you're finna die in your head, it's a lot of things. I mean, what you going to think about before you die? That's what I'm saying.
All the things you didn't get to do.
Exactly. I was clenching my fists and fighting because I didn't know what was going on. I was having a panic attack, whatever. But I'm like, man, I'm finna die, and I'm not going to be able to accomplish my goals. That's all I was thinking about. And then, so that's how I know that's what I want to do for sure. You know what I'm saying? Get to where I'm trying to go.
That's hard.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is tripping on stage and falling in front of everybody.
That sucks.
Like with the with these wire cords, with the wire mics and stuff.
You know how you can get past that? You trip and fall, you just hit them with the and somehow get back up, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I ain't gonna play it like that, G. I fall. It's like boom. Everyone's like,
Damn. Jones, what you on?
What is you doing?
Look. That's what I be doing. I be doing this all the time with the cord.
Oh, I hate that.
Okay, yeah,
I
I'm
hate
clumsy, so
that cord be killing me.
Killing me. Let's talk about the project.
Okay.
Because you got a project coming out.
Yes. Well, out right now.
It's out right now?
August 28th it drop.
Oh, okay.
August 28th, Playa Chronicles is what it is. And it's a story. It's a love story from a young man from Chicago who doesn't know how to love that well is really what it is. Oh. So His Distress is the first song. And that starts off as me trying to get the woman back that I had lost from my actions of, just being dumb and messing with other females and stuff like that. So it skits in there to kind of take you along the way. And then right after the skit, the next song is called His Questions. And it goes into the reason. It's not the reason. It's like I'm doing the same thing again. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not answering the phone right now. I can't get her to take me back when another girl calls. and I'm not doing nothing, I let my attention go to that, and then the next song just kind of flow along with that, and then I try to get it back again, because by the fourth song it's called Running, and I try to get it back, and it's like a circle, but it's just a real good love story, is what I would say.
That's dope.
Dang. Wow. Look, you experienced a lot.
Yeah,
You're 20, and man, this sounds like your love life is more interested in mine.
No, I mean, no. This is okay. Maybe you just keep it to yourself more. I don't say no names or nothing like that. But you know, I'm real personal. Like if you listen to it, you would know certain situations about me because I'm not fabricating or making up a story. So you probably, you don't want to, so
so
but I'm an
be,
artist. I like putting down.
You putting your speak your truth through your music.
Yeah, and if I'm talking about somebody, or if I'm, but they ain't gonna know. You
some of them songs you was writing, did you laugh like?
No, I laughed.
You don't laugh like this is funny back in that time. I remember this.
You had to hear it. No, I ain't laugh. I was just in it. You know what I'm saying? And I put myself in there because when I wrote the stuff. Certain situations I was in them, and some of the songs I wrote after the situation when I had completely changed myself for real. So I had to put myself back in that, zone, that body, like, okay, this is what you're doing, so that, that's what it was. But that's all.
Typically, like, what's your writing process like?
How long? Like, what do I do? Like,
what do you do? Because I feel like a lot of people write differently. They do different things. So, is it do you have a specific ritual that you follow when you ready to write?
Really, it just it starts from the beat, whatever. When I hear the beat, my ritual is going through my emotions. If sometimes I hear a beat and I could just go. Like my song Running, the fourth song on there, I heard it and it just came. It came to me. And it's like one of my favorite songs on there. So that was one. But like certain times if I if my emotion ain't touching it enough, I just try again the next day. And I keep trying till I can. If I know this beat is for me, like, man, I know I can kill this. But if it's not like coming, I keep trying. Sometimes I might smoke me a little J, you know what I'm saying? Try to get my mind flowing. Even sometimes that don't work. So it ain't like a specific ritual, but like when it just comes, it comes to me.
So how do you deal with writer's block? Like, have you been through phases where you I cannot write shit for 2 weeks? Yes. So how do you get over that?
Oh my goodness, I feel like sometimes when I do that, like maybe I need to experience life in a different way. I need to touch a different subject, touch a different beat. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I get over it. If this is not working, I was going to go in the other direction. That's the best way for me because, like, that be sucking. I don't know how to get over that. Like, when it comes to that one. So I just got to give it some time. And then when you come back to it, you hit it even harder than you thought you was. That's really how it is. That's how I do it.
Man, I don't know how to write. I'm a writer, so I don't know.
I was about to say.
I mean, you do poetry, right? You be writing your stuff, and all that good stuff. And then you be rapping, you player. So, like, okay, so the Chronicles, right? Mm-hmm. Is it a song for the players, though?
Yes, it's a song for the players. So the thing is, his questions, I'm talking to a female, and the song say, the first thing I say is, if you got a man, why you want me?
Oh.
That's players it gets. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, so what's up? Like, what's the real thing?
What you trying to get?
Sure. Period. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I got a song on there called Player Talk. That song.
About to go down a little bit right now.
But I'm telling you, man, you're gonna like it. And then I got a song called Off Limits. I sent that to you, by the way. Off Limits is talking about a girl that I can't get because she's off limits because of the situation. I'm not supposed to be talking to her, but
Romeo and Juliet.
Kind of. But that's all it is, and that's really it. It's a good little story, good little players. It's something for the players, something for the ladies, both sides. I think the biggest thing is vulnerability on there. You know what I'm saying? Because we are humans, and even though a lot of people try to hide the vulnerability in them, when you show it, you touch the souls of people more because you're being honest about something that they don't hear too often.
It's relatable. Everybody can relate to it somewhere, somehow. Exactly. They can relate to it. Well, I got Swangin'.
Swang.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah. I got Swang. Who produced this joint?
Swang is produced by Michael Riley. Michael Riley, yes. Okay. Yes.
That's an easy name to pronounce.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's a very easy name to pronounce. Let's get into what Swangin' is on the
Swang is the single. That's the last song on the project. Swang is the one I dropped before the project came out. Video out right now too as well.
Man, can we get into it right now?
Let's get into it. Let me know what you think when you hear it too.
Let's get it right here on iLLANOiZE Radio.
What's going on, baby? I want to talk to you real quick. Swang, getting paid over there. Swang, getting paid over there. Thursday, you can bring it over here. Thursday, you should bring it over here. Swang, getting paid over here. Swang, getting paid over here. Thursday, you should bring it
Getting paid over here.
Twang. Getting paid over here.
Thursday.
You should bring it over here.
Thursday.
Baby, bring it over here.
I should have.
And you need to start putting Jones on your ad libs.
Hey, I think so. I think that's what I was saying.
I got you.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Click.
Starting the group, man. We just starting the group, okay?
Let me be y'all
we bringing
PR.
the band together.
Oh yeah, we need that.
Just let me be the PR.
Oh, we got you.
Gotta handle the
You
biz.
do that, and you
Let
can handle
Pretty
all
Riot
social
do
media.
your PR.
Yes.
Ooh, they got a ring to it.
Look, shout out. So that's the event you have going on.
Players Collection, November 8th. If you listening, slide by. It's a skating listening party and a networking event for all Chicago artists. I got 19 artists actually I'm playing besides myself. So it's skating once again. So if you don't skate, it's okay.
I'm coming to skate.
Exactly. But if you do skate, it's even better. But if you don't skate, it's okay. It's going to be a lot of skaters there. So not only is it going to be like a lot of artists, it's a lot of because, you know, it's a lot of young people that skate for real right now, you know, and older too.
I don't skate for real. But I'm going to get out there.
I got you. It's going to be people that skate for real, so you're going to be comfortable falling a little bit because everybody's going to be there to help love.
No, because you say people going to be there. Skate. They skate. I don't skate. They're going to be like, get your ass off the
50-50.
Put me over there with the rookies.
I got you. Stand in the middle. That's what they tell you.
Hold my hand.
If you're a beginner, get in the middle.
Hold my hand.
That's all right.
I just want to couple skate one time.
I know how to skate too. If you look on my Instagram, you see I was taking off yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I was taking off yesterday.
He skate. He skate.
I skate.
So what time does that start?
7:30.
Where is it at?
It's at Linwood Roller Rink. Just look up Linwood Roller Rink. I don't have the exact dress on my head.
Ain't that where Road Bounce was shot?
Yes, it's where Road Bounce was shot too. So
I've been there.
yeah, 7:30. You get there early. I might have a little surprise for you. If you like to get in the clouds early, I'm giving away free that. So just let me know.
Free that?
Free that. First 5 people. That's a tight window, so you better get there early. I'm telling you. Free clouds, y'all. Free clouds. If you know what that means, then it's for you. If you don't, then leave it alone. Don't tell
broccoli.
nobody.
You know what I mean? We handing out veggies.
That's it.
Veggies.
That's it. Yes, but everybody side through Players Collection, a collective of dope people and good music.
Where can people go get the album from?
Anywhere, any streaming platform that you listen to, Apple Music, Google Play, whatever you like to listen to your music on, Amazon, Spotify. You can just go check it out. Playa Chronicles, Playa with an A, not an ER. For you that don't know what Playa is, Chronicles, and then it's OAKZ. So put OA space KZ, Playa Chronicles, and you'll find a book.
They ain't real players if they don't
know what player.
Exactly. They not no real players.
For you players out there.
Yeah. The only thing they ain't play is Fortnite. They play Fortnite. They Fortnite players.
I don't play Fortnite.
It's because you're a player. It's a difference. It's a difference, because it's a difference. For other producers, other artists, maybe promoters and DJs, maybe be tuning in right now that want to work with you. How do they get in contact with you?
So if you hit my Instagram or my Twitter, those are the best ways. It's Chicago's with an S and a Playa with an A at the end. My email is on there. You can hit the email and my team will respond to you as soon as possible. Don't DM me. I might not respond to you because I don't look at my DMs that well.
And you shouldn't be sliding in the DMs to do business anyway.
Exactly.
Bam. There you go.
That's
Any shout outs?
Like I said, I got a new addition to Over Average, DJ Legendary. I want to shout out to other people on Over Average. Snoopy Tremblay, you can follow him on Instagram. 2 Woods, and also Aaron Carter. Those are the only people I want to shout out, man. Everybody else in the city that's doing their thing, keep doing your thing. I want to see you win. And then I want to make sure that y'all just, loving life and living it out.
Anything we supposed to be looking out for, or anything you got coming that we need to know about?
So after Players Collection, be looking out for a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw a real good show after that.
Are you gonna show Michael Jackson moves?
I'm gonna show some real moves when that show comes, because that's right after Players Collection. It's probably gonna be another play or something, So the show is gonna be something different. Be on the lookout for the show, but not just the show, the type of show that you're gonna see. You can come to a rap show, and it's gonna be a rap, performance, but it's gonna be a different performance than you're used to.
He said he got the Michael Jackson effect, y'all.
Yes, I do, y'all. Oh, and shout out the DJs too, Lena Bands, DJ Suave, and DJ Money Mike as well.
Shout out.
Yes, right. Ricky Rampage and DJ too. They hosting.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Ricky Rampage. Shout out to my brother, man.
Wait. Pause. I got a shout out too.
Go ahead.
Can I
you ain't leaving yet.
Right. But still, I got a random shout out that I want to do right now. You just gave a shout out too. But I want to give a shout out to DJ Lena Bands. That's like my favorite DJ. Like,
shout out
in
Lena
the
Bands
right now. Like, so.
Hey Lena. Hey Lena. She gonna laugh when she says it. Yo, we appreciate you for coming through.
Sure.
We wish you much success on your journey, man, and keep turning up and keep being a player.
Thank
How
you.
you being a player.